representing the Republic of Korea.
15th after the short program, Heesue from Korea. 92.52 required to take the lead. She is a 118.70, earning that in Bangkok. Certainly has the ability as she performs the free program here in Osaka.
Well, Korea's Heesue falls victim to some of the sort of typical energy that we sense in the arena and makes mistakes herself. But what she can bank upon is a composition of the program that is stronger, spins that are stronger too. So despite the mistakes, Heesue, she will, I'm sure, go into the lead.
Yeah, Heesue has really good jump technique as well. She didn't execute everything perfectly, that's for sure, and had some successes on some of the jumps. So certainly better, even though this was a weak performance for her, or not as strong as she'd like, that's for sure. But you're right, the composition of the program, the skating skills, lots of, good pieces of the puzzle to give her the scores that she needs to take the lead, but certainly not what she's capable of. As we take a look at this good speed coming up for the triple lutz, double toe loop, double loop, gets that done. see some applause from Coach. We'll take a look at the Yeoman a little bit later in the program. Great flexibility and strength. Amazing triple loop. Soft knees in the landing. Double axel. Manages to get out of that safely.
Yeah.
Look at that Ina Bauer. Beautiful. Oh, wow. Such a nice sequence.
Her choreographer, Ted Yeji Shen, was explaining that they studied the movement from the ballet, the music La Bayadère, and they tried to translate aspects of the ballet to the ice, studying both the movement of the ballet and the storyline. And she falls in love with the warrior at Solor, but he betrays her, and you can see some of that. And that gives us an indication of, you know, not just great choreographer giving storyline and, you know, helping the student to really push the components, but also the level of detail and effort done by, you know, that coaching staff there. Hyung Kyung Choi beside her, responsible for so many greats on the Junior Grand Prix over the last few years.
Yeah, it's so interesting, you know, when you say that. We watch a performance and you analyze it yourself and you have a like or dislike or whatever the case may be, but the amount of work that goes into making just one program, and we're seeing 35 programs here, you know, that's pretty remarkable amount of work by a lot of very talented coaches and choreographers and time spent.
And that's the kind of ultimate training environment, because Heesue Han does train with so many other great skaters. You have triple axel, you have some of the men have quads in that arena, and so they're constantly being pushed. She's being exposed not just to the great influences of her coaching staff, great skaters.
Yeah. The free program score 94.58 for Heesue Han. That's third in the free program with a 145.65. That'll put Heesue Han of Korea currently into first place. We saw that with the overall qualities, even with the mistakes.